Hi guys, this is Super3 and today we're playing a King's Tale Final Fantasy 15. Yes, I have been on hiatus for a very long time, but I thought we'd open with the bonus game that came with Final Fantasy 15 and then move on to Final Fantasy 15 itself. Anyway, so it looks like Regis is reading a story to his son Noctis, who is the main character from Final Fantasy 15, and he's telling him about a fairy tale, but he's bored of this story because he's heard them all, so he wants to hear something new. So then he goes, and when he's talking to Regis, he decides, hey Dad, you're awesome, why don't you blag an awesome story for me, and we can all have a laugh. So let's see what Regis comes out with to make himself sound like a complete badass, which you would know if he was or not if you'd seen Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive, which is the movie. Okay, so he was under attack and we are now going into the city and they have the worst explosion noise ever. And apparently we're fighting samurais because kids love samurais. Anyway, let's take out these guys quickly. It looks like a lot of button bashing fun to start off because it doesn't look like we've got any other combos open. So I'll just learn the basics and just get on with it. Okay, so this looks like one of the stronger ones. It looks like we can actually teleport between enemies as well, which is handy. You can't pick up health once you're already got full health, so let's just leave that behind. It's not like I can use it for later or anything. Actually, I should check if those items do stick around. Using the heavy strike combo against the Red Ronin because they're weak against triangle. They don't seem to even try to block that, so that's amazing. I was actually curious about Regis's age. I'm not sure if he was meant to be around for the whole time that there was peace throughout the land, so all we know at the beginning is that we've had 100 years of peace. It's mentioned in Kingsglaive, which, like I said, I really do recommend you watch before you play the game because it seems to have a lot of story, and I think it's all set before the game. And I can't imagine it spoiling anything at all. Okay, I think there's a trophy if we can get 3 bombs to explode at the same time. I know there's another one for... Oh look, here's a bunch of them. Let's try and get them right now. There, and we've got the trophy. I'll put that separately so you can actually just get that right on the first stage. Knocking 3 guys as soon as they show up the first time. I'll also label that in this video with timestamps so it's easy for anyone to find. Yeah, it's not far into the level at all. You can just use the shield bash move, which is the circle button, to do that. Okay, that was a really short level. I'm not really sure how long this whole game is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to clock in at only an hour or 2. I mean, it's not a big deal about the length because this isn't the main show, it's just a warm-up. And we likely will take some time to do the dream battles though. I guess we can knock these guys into the air. That bashing combo looks handy because it just takes a chunk off energy off the next guy. Let's just take care of this bomb, so I don't have to deal with him. Yeah, you're going to have to teach us how to defy the laws of physics. I don't think a sword is a suitable weapon to uppercut an enemy with, because I'm pretty sure if you hit someone with a sword with enough force to lift them through the air, you would probably just end up slicing them in two. But hey, maybe the Final Fantasy guys are made out of a different material. Or their swords made out of something really crap. So that's an interesting way to look at things. Yeah, I'm spamming the shield on these guys. Yeah, they seem to be blocking my third hit in my combos, but the shield seems to nullify that. You can't just spam circle on them. Okay, so the master skeletons, I guess it's this red guy here. As long as, I don't know what I did there, but it looked really cool, I thought. But yeah, these master skeletons, as they're blocking our hits, it looks like we have to just actually hit them with circle right at the beginning of our combos to even open up, then you can just let loose. Whereas these ones, we have to end our combos with circle. I mean, in some ways it might just be easier just to spam circle on these guys. But I'm trying to keep combat looking interesting, just because I'm playing online. Trust me, if I'm not even going to pretend I'm above being cheap, I just feel like it just to get through some parts of the game sometimes. But while we can be flashy, we'll just be flashy. Well, I say that and now I'm sucking, so it's great effort by me there. Circle spam, sorry. Oh, the circle also seems to work against him, I didn't realise. That's handy to know. Surprised we haven't got magic and stuff to use. Although, that said, maybe that comes up later, because this seems very bare bones at the moment, but we're still kind of in the tutorial from the looks of things. Let's just knock this. I would knock the bomb to someone. I've got to say, it's not actually that easy to stun, then do the uppercut combo, which is what I've been trying to do a lot of the time. Yeah, because I keep missing the hits. I guess it's easy probably just to spam square in midair. We've got problems. These red ninjas are interfering with my combos on the other guy. You just have to dispose of the bomb guys as quick as possible, otherwise it's going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. I didn't check the trophies, but it didn't look like there was any difficulty based ones to my knowledge. So, I mean, if you really want to play on casual just to get through, I don't think there's an issue, but do double check that there isn't a difficulty related trophy. And I'm not sure if the dream battles will be a set difficulty or not. Anyway, on to the next area, I guess. Don't worry, Regis, it's all more fun if there's more things to kill and destroy. Yeah, of course I had magic, I'm awesome. Alright, so we can hold down R1. And I shot it the wrong direction, so that was really embarrassing. That's kind of cool though. Oh, it seems to use up that bar at the bottom. Yes, we shouldn't overuse that. Good one. Okay. Next time someone compliments me, I think I'm going to copy that line. It was brilliant. Anyway, let's finish these guys off. I often get he seems to block my third hit. Okay. I'm obviously trying to hit the enemies with the... Oh, I thought that was water I was standing on. That's boring. No, it is water. That is wicked. Okay, now I'm liking this game more just for having that. Now let's hope it's not one of those games which has it for 1 second and just completely gives up on ever having anything interesting in the game. Because seriously, the number of games that do that crap, where they introduce a mechanic, you think, oh, there's a lot of depth to this, and then suddenly they just decide to forget about it, and we never see it mentioned again. Here'd be another place to get that bomb trophy. That would really quite. But that would have been easy to set up because two were together as well, and there was another one separately. So you could just stood in the middle, wait till they got close, and smacked one, and the explosion should have hit all of them in one go. Still on the second. No, wait, I think this might be the third stage. No, that's the second stage. Sorry, my bad. Let's go into the third one. It looks like we're going to meet another character. I wonder if he's playable or how this is going to work. Okay. Oh, okay, he was exaggerating. So now let's see, these guys are fire. Yeah, I didn't think they'd like the ice that much. And I got the whole lot, and there's the group discount trophy. This is at the beginning of the third area. I think it's the suburbs one. I've already forgotten its name. Oh yeah, so the trophy I got was for killing 5 enemies with 1 magic spell. Again, there's another place that probably could have got the other trophy. It looks like you can outright kill the Flans with ice magic, which is better than killing them by striking, because when you strike them, they split up, which is not particularly helpful. Just, I would say you can use the magic fairly liberally, because you do seem to get the fire power up, magic power ups relatively often. Wow, that was really... Oh no, that was relatively decent timing. That lucked out in the end. Never ever underestimate how helpful luck can be in any game. And we've all been guilty of having to rely on luck to beat things before, I'm sure. Because of the colouring, I couldn't actually tell that he was a red samurai. Anyway, let's knock these guys out. I was actually surprised that people were still watching my channel even though I hadn't posted anything, so that's why I felt obliged to come back and do some more videos. Obviously I've been busy. I'll try to get as much Final Fantasy up as I can over the next 2-3 weeks. Then after that we'll see what I can do. I'm not quite sure what he did there, but that was kind of cool. Okay. I remember definitely reading that there was a trophy for using the Armiger against... what was his name? The Tombury, that was it. This doesn't seem very easy to do. I've got to be honest, I keep forgetting that they block the third hit in my combo. And I'm also not realising that I can press triangle and circle. That's the Armiger, that's the L1 button, and that was completely and utterly unimpressive. Alright, so I've already forgotten his name. I feel like saying Wrexham, but I don't think that's right. His move seems to be just to shoot projectiles. I think we're going to stop at this level. I'm wondering how many of the classic Final Fantasy baddies we're going to see in this mode. Obviously we know that Tomburys are in this because they're mentioned in the trophy list. Oh right, okay, now I'm starting to see. So that's how we can continue our combo chain, because we can throw the sword away, which is very handy. And then using the other guy will make life a lot easier to reach the higher combo levels. So it's actually not that difficult as I was thinking it was going to be. I really should be making use of this dodge roll. He seemed to be able to remove my bar, if I'm not mistaken. So we can't afford to get hit too much. Yeah, I want the ice, and I'm going to take out these flans in one go, so they don't waste my time. Yeah, I'm really not quite sure how the armed combo counter works. It might be in terms of not getting hit, because it seems to drop once I get hit, whereas before that it seems to just stick up. I really am curious as to exactly how that's supposed to work, because I don't feel like I've got much control over it. I mean, I guess it hits the guy in front of me, but you'd think it would one-shot kill them, which is the bit that's really confusing me there. Wescombe, that's his name. Okay, so that's a checkpoint there, and I think that's probably the end of the level. Yep, here's our first boss. So I'm kind of gutted. Wow, okay. Let's try and lure him onto the ice, that might help us out. Come on dude, get here. Wow, we managed to get in a nice decent combo there. Oh, so this is how you learnt about bromance. Alright, so just in case you're confused what happened, I pressed L1 at the same time as the other stuff happening. And we completely and utterly wrecked that guy. So we've got the combat system nailed at this point. That must be the crystal that gives us magic or something. But yeah, that's the end of that level, and we will stop there. So that's the first 3 stages out of the way. So guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.